May 7, 2023, before sunrise, the moon occults or eclipses the star Niyat, near Antares in Scorpius, across western North America. Venus steps into western Gemini this evening. Chart caption: Venus moves in front of Gemini, May 7 to June 2, 2023. By Jeffrey L. Hunt. Chicago, Illinois, sunrise, 5:41 a.m. CDT, sunset, 7:55 p.m. CDT. Check local sources for sunrise and sunset times for your location. Times are calculated by the U.S. Naval Observatory's MICA computer program. Here is today's planet forecast. Morning sky. Chart caption: 2023, May 7th, the moon is low in the south-southwest with Scorpius before daybreak. This morning the bright moon, 97% illuminated, is low in the south-southwest. It stands in front of Scorpius, 2.6 degrees to the right of Antares, the pattern's brightest star. With the moonlight's intensity, it might be necessary to block the moon with your hand to see Antares. The star Niyat, also known as Sigma Scorpii, is only 0.6 degrees to the left of the lunar orb. Chart caption: 2023, May 7th. Through a binocular, the moon approaches Niyat. This morning, the moon occults Niyat, for sky watchers in western North America. For Chicago sky watchers, the occultation begins about 20 minutes before sunrise. The time interval is later for farther west observers. A telescope is needed to attempt this sighting in the bright sky before dawn. Farther westward, the moon is higher in a darker sky. A binocular or spotting scope can be used to track the progress of the occultation for those in western North America. Photo caption: globular clusters are inherently beautiful objects, but the subject of this NASA/ESA Hubble Space Telescope image, Messier 3, is commonly acknowledged to be one of the most beautiful of them all. NASA/ESA photo. Through a binocular, notice the star cluster, Messier 4, M4 on the chart. This stellar bunch is different from the star cluster that Venus appears near during the evening. Messier 4 is a globular cluster. The stars seem to be older and have slightly different chemicals from the galactic clusters like the Pleiades or Messier 35. Globulars revolve around the galaxy in an orbital path outside the galactic plane. If the sky is too bright for moonlight to see Messier 4, return when the moon is dimmer. Put Antares in the center of the field of view. The star cluster is nearby, having a cotton ball appearance. Chart caption: 2023, May 7th. Saturn is in the southeast before sunrise. Farther eastward, Saturn is in the southeast. Wait 15 minutes to see the planet higher in the sky. Rising 2 hours, 40 minutes before the sun, Saturn is nearly 20 degrees above the horizon. It rises 2 minutes earlier compared to sunrise. Jupiter continues to emerge from bright sunlight into the morning sky. Rising about 2 hours after Saturn, the Jovian giant is nearly 2 degrees above the east-northeast horizon at 30 minutes before daybreak, not yet easily visible. Mercury follows Jupiter, rising 25 minutes after the giant planet. The speedy world is currently a lost cause for attempting to see it. Mercury aficionados can find it low in the eastern sky early next month. Evening sky. Chart caption: 2023, May 7th. Venus, above the bull's horns, steps eastward in Gemini after sunset. Brilliant Venus stands about 30 degrees up in the western sky at 45 minutes after nightfall. Quite simply, it is that bright star in the western sky. The planet is 8.2 degrees to the upper left of Elnath, Taurus northern horn, and 7.2 degrees to the upper right of Zeta Tauri, the southern horn. This evening Venus steps into Gemini and appears in front of the stars until June 2nd. Look each clear evening to locate the planet with the background star field. Chart caption: 2023, May 7th. Venus is near Messier 35 through a binocular. Use a binocular to spot the galactic star cluster Messier 35, M35 on the chart. Place Venus at the center of the field of view. The star cluster is 2.6 degrees to the left of the planet. Once located, place the star cluster in the center of the field of view for a better view. Chart caption: 2023, May 7th. Mars nears Pollux after sundown. Mars is marching eastward in front of Gemini, over 20 degrees to the upper left of Venus. The gap between the worlds closes each night. The red planet is 5.0 degrees to the lower left of Pollux. Tomorrow night, it passes the star in a wide conjunction. The separation tomorrow is slightly smaller than this evening. Chart caption: 2023, May 7th. The gibbous moon is low in the southeast near the midnight hour. With the bright moon rising nearly 3 hours after nightfall, look for Venus, Mars, and Gemini when the sky is darker, near the end of evening twilight. The twins resemble two side-by-side stick figures. Around midnight, the bright waning gibbous moon, 92% illuminated, is less than 10 degrees above the southeastern horizon, nearly 10 degrees to the lower left of Antares. While it appears near the bright stars in Scorpius, the moon is in front of the constellation Ophiuchus. Look for the moon tomorrow before sunrise, appearing above the Scorpion stinger and west of the teapot of Sagittarius.